For those that don't know, Corey tweeted earlier this week that it was hard to figure out who owns certain themes for WWE 13 due to them being so old. In regards to which themes he was referring to, he wouldn't say, so let's try and figure out which themes there might be. First off, as he said, the themes are old, so let's ignore the current WWE roster and focus on the leaked roster's Attitude Era stars. Now, the majority of themes used in WWE since the late 80s were composed by the WWE music composer Jim Johnston, so let's rule out all the superstars whose themes he composed. Bret Hart, Big Boss Man, Big Show, Billy Gunn, Christian, Dude Love, Eddie Guerrero, Edge, Kane, Ken Shamrock, Mankind, Mark Henry, Mick Foley, Road Dogg, Shawn Michaels, Stone Cold, The Rock, Vader, the APA and also the Nation of Domination if they are featured. It should also rule out Lita's It Just Feels Right theme, although Lita also entered the old Hardys theme which was loaded by Zack Tempest, and she also used Love Fury Passion Energy by Boy Hits Car, so if either of these themes are to be used in the game then they could be some of the themes Corey was talking about. On a similar note, the Godfather's theme, Whore Train, was composed by Jim Johnston, but he also used another theme, Pimpin' Ain't Easy, which was recorded by Ice-T and Jim Johnston. So now let's take a look at superstars whose themes weren't recorded by Jim Johnston. First off we'll have Triple H and Stephanie's theme, My Time by the DX Band. Now this one has to be included in the game as it's a theme used by one of the biggest names, but the last time we've seen this in a WWE game was way back in 2000 for SmackDown 2 Know Your Role on the original PlayStation. Speaking of the DX Band, they also recorded the theme for X-Pac and worked with Run DMC on the theme The Kings, which was used by DX around the 2000 mark. Next there's Cactus Jack's Mr. Bang Bang theme by Jimmy Papa, Larry Velez and Michael Seitz. This theme could be a problem as when Cactus was last included in 2007 he was given Mankind's Wreck theme, whereas his alter ego Dude Love had his theme as it was by Jim Johnston. So again this looks like it could be one of the ones Corey was talking about. Chris Jericho's theme was also slightly different when he debuted, although with his theme being performed by Fozzy it shouldn't be too hard for both parties to work out a deal to use the theme. Shane McMahon's Here Comes the Money theme was by Naughty by Nature and it was previously used in SmackDown vs Raw 2006 and 2007, so this theme shouldn't be a problem. Next there's Trish Stratus, whose debut theme Emergency was by Rick DeFonso from the Backspin Production Music Library and last used in SmackDown 2 Know Your Role, with a second theme Whiplash by Code Red from Extreme Music last used in SmackDown Here Comes the Pain. The British Bulldog is also listed on the leaked roster and his theme is a remix of Rule Britannia, so I don't know who actually owns the rights to this one, but it was included in SmackDown vs Raw 2011, so I guess this one shouldn't be a problem. Finally there's The Undertaker, whose original themes were by Jim Johnston, but he went on to use two big name tracks, American Badass by Kid Rock, which was last used in SmackDown 2 Know Your Role, and Rollin' by Limp Bizkit. Now I don't know for certain, but Fred Durst's inclusion in SmackDown Just Bring It was rumoured to be part of the deal for WWE being allowed to use Rollin' in the game, although with any deal for WWE 13 I doubt we'll see Fred make his virtual return. So that's everyone from the leaked roster with the exception of Mike Tyson, who I guess will probably just use the DX theme, so the possible list of superstars whose themes may be in jeopardy could include Cactus Jack, Shane McMahon, Stephanie McMahon, The Undertaker, Triple H, Trish Stratus and X-Pac. As for the rest I'd guess they'll be included, but either way what do you think? We already have the option to import custom themes, so if a certain theme isn't included it's not really such a big deal in my opinion. Let me know what you think in the comments below.